The next video that we're going to be discussing is subtracting integers. And what we need to be mindful of is that we want to add the opposite. Okay, so what I'm going to do on these is before I do these first 5 math problems, okay, I am going to change them to adding the opposite. So I'm going to write -8 plus the opposite of +1, -1. +8, that first number stays the same, plus the opposite of -1 is +1. 9 plus the opposite of -2, +2. -2 plus, there is no opposite of 0, it stays the same. And finally, -7 plus the opposite of +9 is -9. Now, I'm just referring back to what we just talked about when we're talking about our rules for adding integers. If you can change it to a plus and change the second number to its opposite, all you have to do is go back and do what we had already done. So a negative plus a negative, all we're doing is making it more negative, so we get -9. 8 plus 1, shouldn't have to talk about that. 9 plus 2, again, we should be pretty good with that. And -2 plus 0, anytime you add 0 to something, that's our identity property of addition. And -7 plus -9, it's just becoming more negative. So we end up with -16. Go ahead and do these next 5 problems on your own. Please pause the video. Again, you're on your honor here. I want you to try and learn this, okay? Pause the video, do these next 5, and check your answers when you're done. Now, I'm not going to pause here because I want to go over these once again. I'm going to say 3 plus, and that's a +9. 6 plus +2. 6 minus, plus, and that's going to be a -7. See how I'm putting my negatives especially in a parentheses. The worksheet's kind of showing everything in parentheses. I'm just going to focus on putting my negatives in parentheses. -7, especially the second one, plus -3. And finally, -9 plus -3. Go through and answer these real quick. 3 and 9, 12. 6 and 2, 8. Here we have 2 different signs. We subtract. So 6 from 7 is 1. Since 7, or the absolute value of 7, is larger, it's a -1. Since I have more negatives, my answer becomes negative. -7 plus -3. Just make it more negative and make it -10. -9 plus -3, -12. Thank you.